Hey guys, Meredith Jackson here, and I just wanted to come to you today with a really quick little tidbit. And I'm coming because I had an issue today with someone that was a little offended by what I do, and that offense was in regards to breastfeeding and breastfeeding in front of other people. Now, I know a lot of people, there are some people who are against breastfeeding. There are people who love it. There are people who don't like it at all, and that's fine. Everyone has their opinion about it. But I'm one of those big time advocates for breastfeeding, not just because I'm a nurse, but because I too am a product of breastfeeding. So is my sister, and so is my brother. And as you can see, we turned out just fine. We're healthy, we're strong, we're very strong minded, and we are great individuals as a whole. And as you can see, there's my son. And I am a happily breastfeeding mom to an 18-month-old baby boy. Yes, everybody, I breastfed my son since birth, exclusively. But for the last 6 months, he's been eating, of course, table food for a very long time. But he also eats anything and everything that he wants, but yet and still, he prefers mommy's milk. Yes, that's right. Ready to eat, room temperature, just the way he like it. What's so dazzling, what's so fascinating about breast milk? I don't know, honestly, but it's amazing how you can get the most fussiest, whiniest, temperamental baby to calm down to one sip of mommy's milk. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are the greatest makers of milk. Yes, even better than cows. But you know what? Not everyone feels the same way that I do. Unfortunately, there are some people who don't like breastfeeding. There are those who love it no time. But I am a great advocate for it. I love breastfeeding, not just because I'm a nurse, but because of all of the benefits and the bonding that comes with breastfeeding. And to some people, I might say, "Oh my gosh, he's 18 months. Why is he still on your boob?" Well, because he can. Now, I'm not going to keep him on there, until he's 5, 7 years old, like the lady on the Time magazine. But if that's what she wanted to do, that's what she wanted to do. Did it have any nutritional value? Was it for comfort? Was it for bonding? Why does it really matter? What really matters is that it's natural, it's a beautiful thing, and I think the biggest problem is that we put a social stigma on breastfeeding so bad that it's become something that people feel very disgusted when they see a baby on a mom's boob. And I think the older that the kids get, they really find it just appalling. But you know what? It is what it is. Don't look. You'll be okay. The big other problem is that the social norm is give the baby a bottle. Give the baby a bottle. He's too big to be on your breast. Why is he on your breast? Why does he even need to suck on your breast? Well, what was one of the primary functions of breasts? It definitely wasn't for sexual attraction. It does have a sexual appeal to men or whatever your sexual preference is, but the primary function of your breast is to supply nutrition via breast milk. And so there's nothing wrong with it, and there's nothing wrong with not doing it. But if you're going to be the type of person who doesn't want to do it, still be considerate. And just like us that breastfeed, we're very considerate of other people's feelings as far as them not being very accepting of what we do in public or in front of guests or what have you. I'm very discreet with mine. I can be the first to tell you, and anyone can tell you, even my hubby can tell you. And at the end of the day, it's really how I feel when it comes to my child. And so, if you're out there and you don't like the breastfeeding thing, please don't make it a big issue. It's okay. I understand it might not look as attractive to you as maybe just a blank screen of breasts hanging and dangling all over videos and people's private pages on Instagram, what have you. Whatever. If you turned on by it, then by all means do whatever. But don't make a woman who breastfeeds feel like she's doing something wrong, because there's nothing wrong. That is that child's meal. Just as you sit down to have a meal at your dinner table, that is their preference of a meal. They are having their meal. It's amazing to me, just how people can say it's not good. It's not nice to see. Oh, can you go take that to another room? Can you go do this? I will do the best to my ability to keep, the discretion, to a discretion, what I do as far as breastfeeding. But I will not be made to feel ashamed, nor will I made to feel as if I'm doing something wrong when it is of benefit to my child. So, go be a mom. Yay! Love you. I love everybody. Why can't we just all get along? Okay. Well, with that being said, if you want to know a little bit more about me, you can definitely connect to me on Facebook under Meredith Jackson. You can also hit my Twitter page under Nevaeh Soul. You can also go to my blog site, meredithjackson.com. See what it is that I do. If you want to connect to me and how I blog and why I love blogging, because I get to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. And you can definitely check me out. That's all, folks. Talk to you soon. Bye.